Number 10 on our list. Now we're going to be looking at actual playable courses, and some of them are going to be expensive, just like this course here, the Wynn Golf Club. The course stretches along 6,722 yards, has a slope of 119, and a ranking of 71.1. Course was built in 2005, has Bermuda fairways, and bent grass greens. The course is a par 70 built by golf architect Tom Fazio. And you're going to want to bring your casino comp points because you're going to spend a whopping $600 to play this unbelievable championship golf course located there in the Mojave Desert in Las Vegas. So now let's zoom out because there's going to be a few golf courses in Las Vegas, but it's a big state and there's a ton of golf, and we want to make sure we hit all the golf courses across this beautiful state. And even though they're not located next to each other, there's actually two golf courses here at this location. We're going to give it to the Ranch course. It's a long 7,358 yards, a par 72 built by golf architect Johnny Miller, and was built in 1999. The course has a slope of 132 and a ranking of 74.4. And tee times go for about $95, so not too bad, but that price is obviously subject to change over time. Let's zoom out because we still got some incredible golf here in the state, and we typically always give it to a TPC golf course, and there's nothing new here. We're going to give it over to TPC Las Vegas. It's another Las Vegas gem that's going to spend a lot of money to play the course. That is the tune of about $250, which is still well worth it if you're getting a championship golf course, which you're going to be able to get here. This course is a long 7,104 yards, has a slope of 136, is a par 71, and has a ranking of 73.4. The course was built in 1996. Is open year-round but does close in the summertime. It was designed by golf architect Raymond Floyd and Tom Clark. Great golf course here, and we have a ton of Vegas golf courses that you want to take a look at our channel. This was not one of them, a little bit over the price range, but we might get down there one day and play again and get some great footage. Now we're going to be moving into the top 7 golf courses in the state. There's a ton of golf to be played, and nevertheless, there's 2 main areas where the golf is located. So let's head on over to that other area. Located just outside of Lake Tahoe, this resort-style golf course is a par 72 that stretches 7,106 yards, has a slope of 146, and a ranking of 73.9. It was built in 1964, a little bit of history there, and has won numerous awards throughout the years with bent grass, and is a Robert Trent Jones Sr. course. Let's zoom in now to another Las Vegas gem. There's a total of 2 golf courses here. Either of them win it. We're going to give it to the Wolf course, which is an unbelievable golf course. And there's a total of 3 golf courses here, all built by Pete Dye. The Wolf course, the better and longer of the 3, was built in 2000, and it stretches along 7,604 yards with a slope of 145, a ranking of 75.5, and again was designed by famous golf architect Pete Dye. It has winter rye greens and bent grass fairways, and it's a major updates, looks like, in 2011. Now let's zoom in because we have broken into the top 5, and number 5 is a course that we almost went to the clubhouse, but a little bit too expensive, $150 to play this golf course. And I'm going to say it's well worth it. Just outside of Las Vegas. If you end up getting there, this is one of the courses that you want to play, because Coyote Springs packs a punch. 7,407 yards from the back tees. It has a slope of 145 and a ranking of 76.8. The course is a par 72 that was built in 2008 by Jack Nicklaus. It is open year-round, and it's a course you do not want to miss. And we're probably going to hit that course down the road. It's an absolute bucket list one. And there's another course just outside, right outside of Lake Las Vegas. and it's Reflection Bay. And this is another public golf course, which we don't know if it's going to be there in a couple years or not. About 30 minutes away, 25 minutes away from Las Vegas. And it hasn't dried up yet. It stretches 7,206 yards with a slope of 150 and is a par 72 that stretches, well, and is a ranking of 75.6. It was built in 1998, has Bermuda grass, and is another Jack Nicklaus course. We are moving now into number 3. This is arguably the best golf course here, but we're going to drop it down. Certain time of the year, this course can be pretty cheap, but for the most part, a $500 bill, it's going to stretch 7,137 yards. It's worth it too. It's a par 72, has a slope of 150, and a ranking of 73.8. The course was designed by Reese Jones in 2000 and has won numerous awards. It's one of those courses where it's pretty much private, but it's public sometimes, so residents end up playing. And if you spend a lot of money in casinos, I suspect you could play this course as well. It's located in Boulder City, and you wouldn't even feel like you're in outside Las Vegas. A hidden gem, and again, arguably could be the #1 golf course. But we've gone to number 2, and we've gotten some great footage of this course. It's one of your courses to play you video games. It's Wolf Creek Golf Club. The course only stretches 6,937 yards, but it feels like it plays a lot longer. It has a slope of 154, that's probably why, and a ranking of 75.4. The course was built in 2000, has Bermuda grass, and was built by golf architect Dennis Ryder, and also John Ryder. And I'm going to tell you, this was an incredible golf course. That's some of the footage we got of it, and that footage we've been improving since then. That's why you want to subscribe. So now we're moving into #1 on this list, and it's a Tahoe course, and no surprise here. If you're thinking Shadow Creek should be on this list, then you're probably right. Of course it should be, but that's pretty much a private course. It says it's open to the public, but no one can really play it. We can't figure out a way to play it. We might even get in a video about that, but for the most part, this is the #1 golf course here that you can play in the state. It stretches 7,529 yards, has a slope of 145, and a ranking of 75.5. It was built in 1968, giving it a little bit of history, and was built by Greg Fazio. Now that's going to do it for our list. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is World Twilight Golfer.